Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Life with MaryAnn and Joe. In today's episode, MaryAnn is going to be going through our Wizard of Oz ornaments, so get ready everybody. Thanks.
Hi everyone, welcome to Life with MaryAnn and Joe. I forgot to have my glasses on. Sorry, I know I look a mess, but we do things, I don't even know, it's almost 12 o'clock or close to 12 o'clock midnight. Anyway, we took out our Wizard of Oz ornaments, so I wanted to show you some of these. And what's funny about it is I used to call this piece, when we did the Wizard of Oz tree, I would say this is our $1 million tree. And it's not really $1 million, but the ornaments were very, very expensive compared to some of the other ornaments. How it all started was my first anniversary, our first anniversary. I was trying to think what I can get Joe, because he's not an easy person to buy for. And I was in a Hallmark store in this little mall, and I saw this, here's the Scarecrow, and Joe absolutely loves the Wizard of Oz. And this Scarecrow in 1994 was $10, and I was thinking, oh my God, $10. And because I've kind of was unheard of to spend that at that time. And then it was the Scarecrow, the Tin Man, but really nice detail. I don't know if you can see it close. Okay, sorry. And we take really good care of these ornaments. And Dorothy, she wasn't bad. I love I think my favorite of that one was the Scarecrow. Whoops, can you see Dorothy here? So anyway, and not crazy about the lion, Cowardly Lion. I mean, he was done okay. They were all at that time $9.95 or $9.99. Anyway, so it was $40, and I was thinking, wow, that was a lot. But I mean, he's really has like great detail, I think. So, and it was a surprise because I usually tell Joe, I think, so it was I got it for our birthdays, well, his birthday, which is 10 days before Christmas. And so I said, oh, this will be a nice present. And he was so happy. And look, I mean, you see the little hair, you could see the Scarecrow's little hairs and stuff there coming out of him. Can you see that? I don't even know, did it pick up? Anyway, Joe absolutely, I think that was one of the best gifts I gave him because he really, really liked it. So I put that right there, Joe, if you can, or I can move it on the side. I'm sorry. No, you know what? I'll just put it down. Anyway, so then we started our Wizard of Oz tree, which I said was, and I'll explain how that goes after. So we'll go through some of these. Some of these are on a wire. We have to actually send some to Ornament Hospital because the batteries went. Then we have, I don't know, Joe, what's her name again?
Miss Gulch.
Miss Gulch. And this one is in that sepia, and she has a little button here. Look. And it's cute. Look how cute. And I don't remember what year she was from. I can't remember. But then they made her again in color. But this actually, if you look at her face, is a little bit different. Sorry. Okay. I don't want to talk so over it. So, I mean, there's a little bit of detail. I think her face actually was more authentic than the one in the color. But so they're very, very, of course, similar, but not 100% alike. Okay. Then what we have, and this, she was really, really pretty. This is Dorothy singing with Toto, and I don't remember if I think I have the year because I was trying to say. Wait, let me let you hear. Is that cute or what? Rainbow. Okay. So we have a lot. But they didn't use the real Dorothy in this one. I'm trying to think. This was from 2009. So what I did then is started to collect every year. Christmas time, I would buy Joe, the different ornaments. This is the sugar plum fairies. These were really, really cute.
The Lullaby League.
Lullaby. I'm getting it confused. Lullaby League, and you could see they have the little yellow brick road, right? And they're cute. They're tiny though, so it's again these ornaments are cute and not cheap. But I don't remember what I paid for these. But what happens is you have to like we kind of group these together when we put them on, so that they make some kind of an appearance. And this one, here's the Lollipop Kids. This was really, really cute too. They were little, and they're on the little the road. I don't know their different names, but look how cute. And they're really nice detail. Look, if you look at their socks and, the shirt detail, they're cute. And wait, we got one more. And you can see he's got the lollipop on him, the Lollipop League. Isn't he cute? Okay, so we had that. And then we actually stopped buying 100%. This one, I forget what year this was, Joe. Do you remember?
Maybe 7 or 10.
I wrote it down somewhere. I was trying to see. Look at the cat. He was done well. If I only had He's cute. If I only had a brain. Anyway, what happened was that the last couple of years we haven't really been buying as many because there's so many. I guess there's only so many you can do. So that's where we started to have a little bit of trouble.
I have ideas for them.
Okay, so I know Joe wants to, he wants to incorporate. So again, how do I say her name? I always said the good witch, Glinda. She's in a bubble. And this was, let me just try to think when she was in this. Wait, I try to write down some of the years, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, this was 2006. And I mean, it's cute, but there's a few of her, okay? Here's this one, the dress is material. But if you look close, these are actually little, some of them are pearls on the dress. And so, I don't know if you can pick up the pearls and a little bit of some, I guess it's like those little sparkles. You see it at all? I don't know if you can see it. Then this was another one. I forget what year this was. She's heavy though, so she has a flat bottom. So she's just kind of made, in plastic or that resin. The sparkles are really
you need a strong branch.
Yeah, to put it, yeah. And then they did her another year with Dorothy, so you can see. But you know what? It started to get like, okay, how many? But see, I mean, she's a little bit sparklier, and she has a little bit more glitter on her. So they were very similar. You can see the hair is slightly different. So because it depends on these are from Hallmark. So it really depends on who's doing the designing from Hallmark. Okay, so I don't want to. Then this is one of the witch. There was a lot of witches. There's a lot of witches, and the witches, unfortunately, especially when you put them on a dark green tree. So, I mean, we were not crazy about her face, okay, on this one. Then here's another wish, and her face is, I think, a little better. This is where she's doing fly, fly. Can you see her with her hands up? But her dress is in material. She's plastic on the top, and then her dress is in material. The rest here, okay. And then there's another witch here. Actually, we have a few witches. I think this witch does something, Joe. Did we?
No, she should, but
no,
she doesn't.
Yeah, wait. Yeah, she does, and I think she. Can you see?
Oh,
yeah.
I forgot.
I think she's actually one of the better ones. Yeah. What happened was some of these, like the batteries. Oh my God, Joe sent that to his cousin one time, and she didn't sleep for a couple months, and I think they were still. They still don't think it's funny when they see her. And now here she is on the broom. This was actually pretty cute, I think. She was done at least, again, it's the witch, but she was done a little bit better.
She's dark. That's what.
When you put this on a dark, I don't know if you can see it, but I don't want to flash it over there. So this was the Cowardly Lion one year. Again, he's really heavy. I think he did something. No, he didn't. Okay, you know what? We haven't put him out in a few years. But he actually, I forget what year this was, 2013. Okay, so he's done, I think, nice. I mean, well, okay, look, 1994, 2000, okay. What was this one year again? I forget again, Joe. 2013. So, I mean, you're getting to see them a little bit different. This was different. This is when, she's, they're trying to get her.
She's going to get in the balloon.
The balloon to go through, and they have all the little ones. And can you? Please, like home. I think this one, Joe, we have to get the batteries for here too.
Yeah, she sounds a little warped.
Oh, I can't get her to stop. Okay, I think she needs new batteries. This one, because as I said, this was another Scarecrow from, I forget what now. I mean, did I show this one already?
No.
Okay, this Scarecrow, I'm trying to think what year he was. I think he's a good Scarecrow.
That's after he gets his diploma.
Yes. I mean, but if you look, he has the little hay, right? I guess it's so after when you're singing that, that's what I said. They're all, how many are you going to put on? But I mean, you'll see that he's done a little bit different. It's whoever did the designing for Hallmark. But he's actually cute. You can see his button, different things like that. Sorry, I don't mean to. I know it gets a little bit. I'm trying to think of what year that was.
Hallmark, if you're listening, I have plenty of ideas
for you. So that was the Scarecrow pointing. Wait, where was the Scarecrow pointing? That was this. Wait, where's the Scarecrow? I don't know. I put notes and I don't even remember.
That's him pointing.
Okay, which one?
That one.
This one here?
Yeah.
Okay, so the Scarecrow pointing, It doesn't matter the years, but anyway, Scarecrow pointing, I wrote it and I don't see. Okay, anyway, this one is the Tin Man. Again, you're going to see that this was the original Tin Man. Oh, and that's when he got his heart, because that's when
he came out the same year as
I guess they
last
must.
Scarecrow.
I think these were the ones where he gets his heart. He gets, he's the king, and then he got his diploma. So they were I kind of think they were nice. Then this one I think was actually, or maybe it was the little harpy. Where's that little harpy, Joe? He was. I forget what he was called. He was called one of those, ornaments that you don't see all the time. So you'll see, and again, the detail on this is really, really nice. And hold on, let me let you see. Okay, if you could see the hat and the little jacket, and then this one with the Toto with the ribbon in his mouth. I'm trying to think when that was. Toto. This was 2010, but he's kind of like I guess he reminds me of the little Monopoly piece. Remember the dog in Monopoly? Okay. Then this one, not a big fan, but we bought her. This is when I told you this was 2007. So they made her in material. It might have been that same year, but if you look at her face and she does have ruby shoes, like the sparkly shoes there. So that one was cute. Then they were doing a lot of these, which were were nice because they all remember when they're knocking on the door to see the wizard. Brandy, if you ever watch, this reminds me of you.
Can't you read?
Can't you read?
The notice. What notice? It's on the door. As plain as the nose on my face.
Oh. Please. Out of order.
Please knock.
It was cute. Just
Well, that's more
like it.
Now, straight your business. We want to leave the window.
And then he kind of just shuts the door in their face. But that was something different. So, and this is again one of the reasons we started. There's so many that are so similar. So these were the ruby slippers, and they actually have a little star on the bottom, and you pull it, and they click your heels together, and it just says "There's no place like home." But that's light and it's cute. So but then if you look, they had Dorothy Gale. This was in 2009. And the slippers have little red rhinestone. Like you can see, they're a little bit different. Is that too close? Sorry. For her shoes. But right before that, I guess the ruby slippers were in 2005. So, again, the difference here is these actually light up a little bit. Can you see it? Does it show in there at all?
Yes.
Okay, these just have this on the top. But it was okay, so we keep buying all these ornaments and they're so similar. So, but for a while I was buying everything because, every year when it came out. And I'd actually have to buy these in July because, believe it or not, you wouldn't be able to find them. Then this one was when Dorothy's getting, fixed up, before they go to see the wizard. So, but she doesn't do anything here. Mm-hmm. And then this one, I really, really like. Oh, sorry. I really like this one. This is Dorothy and, with the house, and she's singing.
On the other side, it's in black and white.
So this is, so this is, you'll see it here. See, whoops, sorry. So you can see the color here. And you see there's a little rug, and then,
the back is in sepia, and the front is in color, like the movie.
So it's cute, and you can see the little table. Okay, but again, if you're putting it, if you put it out this way, and then you put it out in here, you can see.
I don't want anybody touching it.
Right,
either.
and you can see, and you see the dresser and everything there. That one's really, really cute, I think. Then this one, I think this came out when a horse of a different color. So this was 2002. Again, so you have Dorothy and the Scarecrow. Oh, this is the Scarecrow pointing, Joe. So this is Dorothy. That's the one I was saying. So this one, I think he came out with a horse of a different color. This was 2002. Again, the detail is cute, and every time you'll see it, it's done. But I think both these faces on this one was pretty good. I like it anyway.
Yeah, they were better before.
So I think it depends on who's actually doing it. So again, Dorothy with the Scarecrow.
Sorry, it's blurry.
Oh, sorry. Want to go?
No, it's
okay. But now you'll see Dorothy with the Tin Man. Scarecrow, Cowardly Lion. I'm just thinking, is Dorothy with the Tin Man somewhere? I don't remember seeing that now.
It's right here.
Okay, Dorothy
by
with
my
the...
fingers.
Okay, now here's Dorothy with the Tin Man. So I guess that was all, and she's oiling him here. But her face a little different there. And he's not so shiny here. But so you see Dorothy with the Scarecrow. Whoops. Dorothy with the Scarecrow. I don't think these were the same year either. Dorothy with the Scarecrow. Then Dorothy with the Tin Man. And then Dorothy. And Dorothy doesn't have Toto in this one. But Dorothy has Toto in this one. And she had Toto in the other one as well. When they're getting him ready. So they were all kind of cute there. And then this one's really, really good. But this had to go to the Ornament Hospital because... this is We're Out of the Woods, where it sings We're Out of the Woods when the poppies. But if we get this fixed, you'll be able to show them that, Joe.
On the home tour.
On the home tour. And this one is when the wizard's seeing them. And again, it has a lot of detail here.
If you are really great and powerful, you keep your promises. Do you presume to criticize the great Oz? You ungrateful creatures. The great Oz has spoken.
Behind the curtain.
The great Oz has spoken. Who are you? I am the great and
Powerful Oz.
of Oz.
So I mean, they at least have, and they have some lights and stuff. The issue is these now have batteries. The original ones, and we'll show you those in a second because they were connected. So this was the coroner and the mayor. Okay, this was one of the original ones too, coroner and the mayor. And they've done very well, I think. Okay. And then I don't know if I'm boring anybody, but sorry about that. Then this is the four of them when they're hopping down the yellow brick road. But the yellow brick road doesn't seem that. I don't remember what year this was, Joe. So it was, but I guess there's so many different ones. And whoops. Then this is, actually this was good. What do you call him? In the wizard's the
guard, yeah.
The guard in the Wicked Witch's castle. But the detail again on this is very, very nice. If you look, his sword, some of this is cloth clothing, okay. And I don't remember how much he was as well, but I think he's nice. This was again a different. Whoops. There you go.
Stand out.
Okay, this one is when the State Fair and from Omaha. When he's in, he takes off and he forgets Dorothy. And that's why Dorothy has to click her heels. But I think that was different. It was cute. And then this one again, when they're crowning the lion. And they're, when Dorothy's bowing
it's
to
like
the...
a music box.
Yeah. I think it's cute. Does this one too? Oh, yes, this one winds up. And I think what happened... What song is that? Oh, just
Fine.
Okay. If I, you know why? I think they started to do this, and I'll show you what the issue is there. So this one was similar. Again, they started to make it with that like a velvety coat. Okay. And it's gonna keep going, right? This was. Oh wait, I'm gonna go to that one after. This was Dorothy when she's with the mayor, and I guess we should put that over there because it's in the way. Sorry if it's annoying. So, and. Battery's going a little dead here. This is when Dorothy's landed the house.
Yeah, I need to know battery too.
Okay, so the battery's going out on that. But you can see, so you marked it down. We were trying to mark the ones that we had to fix. So originally when they first, like this was one of the, I hope that stops. So
I was going to tell you not to wind it so much.
Oh, can you put them in the, all right, just hold it. This, all right, so this was one of the original, we kept them on the wire. So this, and I remember taking a long time to try to find this. Hold on a second. See, she spins. And I think, is there a button on this
the
too?
bottom.
There was, but I think this is starting to, wait. Oh, there it is, wait. That's it, we're off to, it sings, we're off to see the wizard. But this is heavy. It doesn't look like it, but the issue was, so I'm gonna wait, try to shut it off a second. Oh, I guess it doesn't shut off. And then it has a little button that you can actually click this. So a little wheel. Wait, hold on. I can't get it off again, Joe. Okay, got that part off. Let me see. Oh, gee. I might have started it again, so sorry about that. Okay. Oh, geez. It's loud. But anyway, okay.
I think you have to press that little button again.
I tried to press it, and I think it starts again.
Oh.
So that's
Leave
why I
it,
don't
it'll
want
stop.
to.
It'll stop.
Okay. Sorry about that, but okay. So now this one, if you see, Joe has the garland on here. I hope you can hear. That's the background music, okay? The reason we were trying to see, hey, stop that. He's like mini me. He doesn't want to stop.
I'm going to shut it.
No, because, all right. No, you mean unplug it? Should I unplug it? Yes, that what you meant?
Yeah.
Oh, I hope it, I think that might be it. Okay, we're not going to touch that. But again, they spin. This ornament came when I was originally getting this, and I'm trying to think when I'm melting, when that year was. But I remember I paid, I think, over $50 for this because it was one of those ornaments that we couldn't get, and I wanted Joe to have it. This was 2004. So I'm just going to show you. It's cute. Look at the witch so you can see. What a world. So he moves too, the guard moves, and then she comes back up. But this was really, really cute. Again, it's a very, very heavy ornament. So what you would have to do is connect it to the tree. But what's happening, every year that we would connect it and disconnect it, you know how like these wires are very, very fine?
They're very delicate. And now,
yeah.
On top of it is, as the lights become LED, they don't go in that.
They don't match.
They don't match. So
yeah,
it's a
so
problem.
that was where it's so that's why we were trying to keep it here. Joe was trying. Now this is really, really cute. I'm trying to think of what year this was. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Because we were going to try to keep it on the garland. I don't know if it's going to work. Joe, do you remember where this piece was?
The button?
Yeah. Sorry.
I think it's in the front. It's right here on the side.
Okay.
It's right back here.
Go ahead, try it. Let's see. Can you see?
We're not in Kansas anymore.
Look at the little munchkins. Oh.
Yeah. She
I don't
turns
know. Did you
and they
see?
go.
Whoops. When she turns, can you see it there? I don't know if you
Be over the rainbow.
Whoops. Sorry. See, now watch.
Yeah.
Then the munchkins come back out. Look, just watch it. Now just look at the munchkins. Can you get it? Now watch the munchkins. So they're cute. So, I mean, they have a lot of detail. Some are done more authentic than others.
Be over the
Rainbow. And that lights up. But again, these ornaments are very, very heavy. So it had to be on a tree that had, that has sturdiness to it. This one is another way when they went to see the wizard. And whoops, and it's actually, again, in the back, I don't know if you can get there, Joe, you can see, so the back has a lot of detail as well back here, and then there's a button here that you push, and you can see, you can see my, So, it was as spoken. Sorry. So, as it goes through, you're going to just see that has a lot of different, so they're cute. This one I don't think does anything except you can see the witch comes out in there, right? This one doesn't have a button.
No,
right?
She's just saying puppy.
That she sees it in there with, that. I thought there was something in there, Joe, no?
That's it.
So, and then this was really, really cute. Again, I don't remember how much, but over, I thought it was significant to pay for what we would want. And this is a horse of a different color. Now watch the horse. Can you see the? Let me try to see color right here, like yellow.
It turns red, green, and yellow.
Yeah, so I think, but he's cute.
Red.
So you can,
green.
Color.
Yellow.
And if you look again, there a lot of detail in the carriage, the little light, the lantern. So the biggest issue is the heaviness, and these used to connect to the wire, but you had to take the light out and then put that one in. So that's where, and then if those little, you know how when you pull out those little lights, those filaments, the little wire filaments, so that's where that was very, very hard. So in the beginning, we used to group the Wizard of Oz, those 4 ornaments, and then as we started to get get more and more ornaments, then we had like a 2 or 3 foot tree, then it went to a 4 foot tree. Then we have enough ornaments to actually make, do a full size tree, and they're big. So,
but I condensed it again now
Yeah.
so you can actually see them.
right. And then what we had gotten, and I didn't take these out, unfortunately, we don't know what happened. So these are the miniature, the little Tin Man, the Scarecrow, Dorothy, the what do you call that? The honor for, that heart that he got. And I think, was there something else in there? Wait, Dorothy. Actually, I will tell you the story. Dorothy's missing. The little shoes, they're in here. And I don't know if the lion, and there's a few other little ones, but they're so tiny. They're like so small. And then this one would have been Dorothy. So, I mean, if we do the miniatures, and there's a few other ones that we have in here, but we didn't start to keep going on with the miniatures. That, oh, Joe, can you reach that one? And wait, I'll get it, stay there. Oh, wait, and let me get this one. But then you can't, and we have the guards too. See, now this one again had a battery, and they started to do with this, can you see it? So you can see it kind of wound up, and then he comes out, but we don't have the battery that goes in there.
They're saying lions and tigers and bears, and then he goes, "Whoa!"
Yes, like they're coming out.
Since the battery's not there, you can't.
See, so he comes out and he pops out. Okay, but I think that's why they started to do the batteries. The issue with the battery is the battery, and this one you took the battery out, right?
No, it needs a battery.
Oh, this one needs, because the battery started to go dead. Go ahead, Joe. What did they do?
They go ho.
This is actually very cute. But again, I don't remember the price of these, but they're definitely not cheap. That's why we'd laugh and you could see that, as I said to you before, the detail is unbelievable on them. So again, it was.
So actually, I'm sorry, I'm interrupting.
No, go ahead.
When MaryAnn gives the tour of the house to people, she touches them to turn them on and stuff, but. That's what we always say, the house is like child's-like, but it's not child-friendly.
Right, yeah.
Because this stuff...
And these are, even the ones that are on that tree are difficult, and because I just took them out again, and we didn't actually put this out for the last 2 years, right? We kind of didn't do this. So what happens is, like right now, once I remember where all those little things are, and because we didn't take them out, that's why some of the batteries went dead. Probably should take the batteries out. But they have those little screws and different kinds of the Phillips heads and different sizes. So it gets a little bit difficult. But as I said, this tree always is special because Joe loved the Wizard of Oz, and that was one of my first Christmas presents as a married, to my husband. So I thought that was really, really nice. So I mean, and there are other ones that I guess I should get, but people know that we love the Wizard of Oz. And so we kind of like a lot of the different things. And we, again, one of the issues is how many witches, how many, the black witches, the good witch, how many Dorothys can you have on your tree? But that's why Joe said he wants the different.
And it's funny because my aunt said, Joseph, don't you think you should put that out for Halloween?
Oh, yeah, somebody said a Halloween tree.
It's not for Halloween. And another friend of ours came by once saying, he said, I don't understand. What does this have to do with Christmas?
Wait, did we show that one, or we didn't show that one?
That's the music box.
Oh, and you know what? Can you show? Give me the box too. I know you don't want to show this. Sorry. This was a friend of ours, a teacher that taught in school, and she actually loved the Wizard of Oz too. So I don't know where she cut this out from, but when she retired, she had given us this. And because she knew we loved the Wizard of Oz, she actually had a pair of shoes for her niece and I took it one day to show somebody, and she thought somebody stole one of the shoes. But I guess this was one of the original. It's starting to peel, Joe, and it shows who was in the Wizard of Oz. So I don't know if it was the playbill.
The marquee.
Yeah, that was actually so pretty. And it's like, I don't know, do you call that decoupage or whatever somebody did? And then you want to show the things in the middle or no? That was, so we kind of just put a little bit of we should put actually these little ones in here, Joe, the miniatures in here to store them. So anyway, you'll see the finished product, and I'm sorry, I know I'm blabbling, and
I'm going to do that in another video.
yeah.
I think this is going to be separate because it's 20, it's almost 30 minutes already.
Oh, sorry. Anyway, I don't mean to say sorry, but if you like this stuff and if you like the Wizard of Oz, but you'll see the finished product, and it's nice, so because we like it, so it's part of our life. Joe, did you want to add anything? You weren't surprised when and actually I didn't even tell him about that present when I first gave it to him. Usually I can't keep a secret, like you always want to tell him, so I didn't tell him on that one.
I thought I wanted this year's, but I'll wait.
I forget what was this year's. This year's was
the witch is bending down at Dorothy's feet to take the shoes.
Yeah, there's again, it's the witch, but
then
we might just say
there was 3 of them, but that's the only one I liked.
But you know, as I said to you before, the one that I was melting, I could have bought it, but it was you had to buy the other 3, and I had already had the other two. The other 2 ornaments that came with the one that I was going to buy, you had to buy the set of 3. So I didn't want to buy it because I already had those 2, and I ended up paying what I could have got the 3 ornaments for. I ended up paying for the melting.
And so a lot of them are collector's items. People are paying a lot of money for their missing ones, but also in the same respect, like I belong to the Wizard of Oz private Facebook group, and you know, unfortunately, people pass away, and their children just give this stuff away, and it's like you see it on Facebook. They're giving away this stuff. I guess they don't realize what they could. And of course, the Wizard of Oz fan scoops them up. They don't tell them how much they're worth.
Somebody went to a garage sale, and she had like all these ornaments, and I think she said, because she had the ornaments that you really can't find, and not maybe, I mean, close to this. Right, and I think she paid $10. The person said,
ridiculous.
You know, I guess whoever passed away had them in a box, and she said, "You want to take that box? You know, give me $10."
That's why
and
before I
like,
go,
whoa.
I'm giving them to somebody who wants them.
Hey, don't say that. Okay.
I'm not letting my family throw them in the garbage.
Anyway, so we hope you enjoy this, and if you're off to see the Wizard, it's a mysterious. We kind of think it's kind of goes with Christmas because it's Fantasyland, and you know what, so it's nice,
childlike dreams,
and the music is great. And here, I love this one. So with that,
I could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the
bye everybody. Hope you have. Oh, I should let the music keep playing, right? Okay, no, I'm gonna.
I could while away
the hours,
consulting
with the rain. Da-da-da-da-da-da. With that, bye everybody. I hope you enjoyed this little bit of time with us, and we can't wait to show you the finished product. Have a good evening, good day, whatever time you watch this video. Okay, and if you like it, I hope you give us a thumbs up, and if you don't like it, thumbs down or point, whatever you want.
They're taking the thumbs down away
Okay.
soon.
Oh, they are?
Yep.
Okay. Bye everybody.